Good morning, everyone. Starting with the same chapter, motion, we'll discuss today instantaneous velocity. So, what do you mean by instantaneous velocity? The velocity of particle at any instant of time or at any point of its path is known as instantaneous velocity. वो velocity जो हम किसी पर्टिकुलर इंस्टेंट ऑफ टाइम या फिर किसी पॉइंट पर डिस्कस करते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज इंस्टेंटेनियस वेलोसिटी. लेट अस टेक एन एग्जांपल. हियर इन दिस केस अ बॉय इज रनिंग टुवर्ड्स इट्स हाउस बिकॉज द इंडिया पाकिस्तान मैच इज गोइंग टू स्टार्ट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, he is running with a velocity of 6 km per hour. After that, because of tiring up, it starts moving with the velocity of 2 km per hour. And finally, when he saw the time that there is only 2 minutes left in the match to be going to start, he start increasing its velocity and now he is moving with 4 km per hour. So, here the velocity, the instantaneous velocity are 6 km per hour, 2 km per hour, 4 km per hour. These are the velocities which are at particular instant of time. So I think now you know that how can we calculate instantaneous velocity. Instantaneous velocity is the velocity at a particular instant of time. And you must have observed this kind of velocity also. The speedometer which is fitted in your scooty or bikes shows you the instantaneous velocity, the velocity which is at particular instant of time. When you are moving in a scooty or a bike, you start increasing the speed. Sometimes it shows 20 km per hour, sometimes it's 60 km per hour, the velocity with you are moving. So that velocity will be considered as instantaneous velocity. Now coming towards the next heading, which is acceleration. Before understanding acceleration, consider a situation that you are sitting in a car and first of all you increases your velocity. Then you will get a jerk in backward direction. आप पीछे की तरफ झुक जाओगे. After that, when you will apply a brake, you will move forward. When you will take a turn, then you will move sideways. So what happens in all these situations? First of all, I want to mention that in all these situations, the body is said to be accelerated. In the first case, you are increasing the velocity. In the second case, you are decreasing the velocity. And in the third case, you are changing the direction. Means, in all the three ways, we are changing the velocity. If you are able to recall, अगर आपको याद हो, the velocity is speed with direction. Displacement per unit time. Whenever, so we can change the velocity by two ways. First by changing the speed and second by changing the direction. So when we are moving, when we are taking a turn, we are changing the direction. And since we are changing the direction, that's why the velocity gets changed. Now we can easily define acceleration. What is acceleration? Acceleration of a body is defined as the rate of change of its velocity with time. Means, if the velocity of a body is changing with time, then that is known as acceleration. Acceleration equals to change in velocity upon time taken for change. This can be formulated as acceleration, change in velocity we can find out with the help of final velocity minus initial velocity upon time taken. A is equals to A for acceleration, V minus u upon t, where u is initial velocity, v is final velocity, and t is the time taken for change in velocity. If we will calculate the SI unit, International System of Unit for acceleration, then it will comes out to be meter per second square, because we know that The velocity has a SI unit of meter per second and time has second. So meter per second upon second will be equal to meter per second square. Acceleration is a scalar quantity. When a body is moving with uniform velocity, its acceleration will be 0. This point can be understood very easily. Let us consider a body is moving with a velocity of 5 km per hour and the body is not changing its velocity. So, what will be the acceleration? Means, if we will put the values on this formula, then the initial velocity u is 5, final velocity v is also 5, then obviously the acceleration will be 0. 5 minus 5, whatever will be the time, but the acceleration will be 0. So it is very easy to understand that whenever there is no change in acceleration, in that case, whenever there is no change in velocity, in that case, the acceleration will be 0. So the body which is moving with uniform velocity, its acceleration will be 0. Now we will understand retardation. Whenever the velocity of the body is increasing, we call it positive acceleration. जब भी किसी बॉडी की वेलोसिटी बढ़ती है तो हम उसे पॉजिटिव एक्सेलरेशन कहते हैं. इन द सेम वे, व्हेनेवर द वेलोसिटी ऑफ द बॉडी इज डिक्रीजिंग, वी कॉल इट रिटार्डेशन. सो वी कॉल इट नेगेटिव एक्सेलरेशन. एंड नेगेटिव एक्सेलरेशन इज नोन बाय वन मोर टर्म which is retardation. So retardation is nothing but negative acceleration, and it can be explained by whenever the velocity of the body is decreasing, it is termed as retardation. Retardation is measured in the same way as acceleration. जैसे acceleration की वैल्यू मेजर की जाती है, वैसे ही retardation की वैल्यू भी फाइंड आउट की जा सकती है with the help of the formula A is equals to V minus U upon T. And it is always comes out to be negative. Normally, you don't have to do, not to do anything. अपने आप ही वो वैल्यू नेगेटिव में आती है. For example, if we'll look towards this numerical, a driver decreases the speed of a car from 25 meter per second to 10 meter per second in 5 seconds. एक ड्राइवर ने अपनी स्पीड 25 मीटर पर सेकेंड से 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड कर ली 5 सेकेंड में. What is its acceleration? I told you earlier also, to solve the numerical, the best way is to write down the given material. Here, the initial velocity is 25 meter per second, final velocity is 10 meter per second, and the time interval is 5 seconds. Now, using the same formula, acceleration is equals to V minus U upon T equals to 10 minus 25 upon 5 equals to minus 15 upon 5. It will comes out to be minus 3 meter per second square. So this is retardation because it is a negative, and we know that whenever the velocity of the body is decreasing, it is termed as retardation or negative acceleration. Thank you.